as part of the strategy process with an executive team, it is always built in at the end of these processes to get the leaders to think about, okay, great, we're set with the strategy, we're going to sign off on the strategy. Now, how are we going to tell the story? And so what you'll start to find is we'll actually just practice, within a risk-free environment and just go, some of you are going to be natural storytellers, some of you are going to be horrible storytellers. And I can guarantee I've encountered, everything in between that. And it's acknowledging that, for a founder who is genuine about scaling their business or pair of founders, is that everyone has to be able to tell the story. And I think, there is a sense that, once the strategy has been realized, that it's just going to be the founder that tells the story. And typically by personality type, they're quite engaging, they're entrepreneurial, they're able to inspire the hearts of others. But if you are scaling a business and you are opening the reins to other leaders being part of the mix in helping to grow the business, everyone needs to be able to tell the story. And now this is not about memorizing the strategy and knowing how to perfectly articulate everything that has been carefully wordsmithed. It is about being able to tell the authentic story of the strategy in a way that suits your style and that suits also the person who's the recipient of the story. So if you're telling your direct team, you've got to be able to articulate how this one-page strategy that articulates your why, your where to, your how, and your what, how that relates to the day-to-day for the team. Or indeed, if you're talking with a partner, it's got to really talk to the partnership element in terms of a strong partnership embodying a shared sense of that why and a shared sense of that ambition for the goal that you're working towards and what their role is in supporting the value proposition. And so acknowledging the role of, it's almost, I'd say, that strategy that has been developed as a document is the cheat sheet for rich dialogue. And so I don't think it's something that people
like
develop immediately, but it's certainly something that executive teams or, founders with a couple of additional leaders that they've added to the business are really having to get quite effective at. And, we only have to look as far as the likes of Amazon and other kind of world-class organizations at the moment. They're not investing in, the 30-page reports at their executive and board meetings. They're investing in, what's the story you're going to tell? Tell us a story that moves us and that inspires the next steps of the direction. Boards want to be inspired as well, not just teams and organizations. And so for founders who are looking for, that have a board or are looking for investors, also acknowledging that strategy is incredibly important.